Man, I'm here October 2nd in historic night in professional wrestling, the return of professional wrestling to TNT. Man, if I could just tell you that for me it's emotional as I was around and watched way back when I was a young gentleman, before I was even a father. I used to watch Georgia Championship Wrestling when I moved to Merced, California, with my grandfather in 1981, watching Crockett Promotions carry on the NWA tradition from 86, 85, and on into the Turner regime, who bought WCW and created it on, and all the way down through the end of the end of that century, actually into the millennium, into the early 2000s, before ending, and have this happen tonight, where we finally get something that's different than what's being branded, and the monopoly just plainly run by wrestling the last 18 years. It's been 18 years, almost 18 years and 7 months, 6 months and a half, if I want to be exact. I'm not knowing the day, right around that 7 months to 6.5 months, 18 years and a half before we seen anybody with this kind of power or made any influence. At TNT welcomes back professional wrestling. I am AEW. I'm all in AEW. I'm an old timer with wrestling, so I actually had quit in 1881. Cody calls me and my people, the ones that did this, calls us returners, and I'm damn right I'm a returner. I'm a returner, and hashtag AEW. I am all in, and I'm so happy. I'm even a little tearful. Sound weird? I don't care. Those who know what I'm talking about. This is historic. This is probably, I believe at this time when this video we're probably 7 or 8 minutes from the kickoff of Turner and AEW's first episode. I'm so happy for it. I'm so happy for Alternative. I'm so happy for giving something back that I was into. I remember being probably 6, 7 years old, sitting with my grandfather back in probably 1968, 69. Yes, I remember living in Merced, California, Fresno, CBS, Channel 47, watching big time wrestling. Then it was the territories, and the territory that was in our area was from Fresno, California, I believe Channel 47, and it was big time wrestling. At that time, my grandfather engaged me into it and then re-engaged me in 81, which I mentioned earlier. So I'm happy back. Those who had left, fans come back, support it, not trying to take over. It ain't about that. It's giving us who want an alternative, who don't watch the other one. I don't. And if you watch both, it's cool. I don't watch the other one. I left because of the other one. So if I left because of the other one, why would I watch it? It would be like going back to an old girlfriend or old wife. I don't do that. But having something new. Thank you, Tony Khan. Thank you, Cody Rhodes. Thank you, back AEW, the Young Bucks, Kenny Omega, and all involved, and TNT for re-engaging itself in something that was the foundation of TNT and Turner Entertainment from its inception in the late 70s, from Georgia Championship Wrestling to All in Elite Wrestling. I bid you guys just go out there and compete with yourselves and do the greatest job. We are thankful. I am thankful. D-Boy from West Coast Uncensored is thankful, and I appreciate this from the bottom of my heart. AEW, I'm with you 100%. Let's bring it. And watch this. If you're not interested in the other thing, and you want to get re-engaged with something you love, because obviously 80% of the audience has left since 2001, this is where you to come back to, AEW. Woo! About 7 minutes away.